Hey guys, welcome back to DevChunk. Today we are solving one of the most fundamental linked list problems on LeetCode. That is, add two numbers. LeetCode problem number 2. It is obviously essential for coding interviews. By the end of this video, you will not only understand the solution, but also master the techniques that applies to many other linked list problems. Yeah, so in this problem statement, you are given two non-empty linked lists representing two non-negative integers. So the problem statement says about we have two linked lists. The digits are stored in reverse order. Yes. So if we have a number like 20, so what is the reverse number of 20? 0, 2, right? So the linked list is stored in the reverse order, and each of their nodes contain a single digit. Yes, every node in the linked list contains a single digit. Okay, add the numbers and return the sum as a linked list. Okay, so we have to add the linked list and we have to return the sum in the format of linked list only. Okay, you may assume the two numbers do not contain any leading zero except the number 0 itself. Yeah. Okay, so when we are understanding this example, so we can write the code efficiently and easily. 243 is one linked list, that is first linked list, and the second one is 564, so that is the second linked list. So we have to add these two linked lists and we have to return a new linked list, that is the sum of the number, that is the sum of the linked list that we have taken. So if it is 243, just assume that when we are doing by our hand, so if it is 243 and 564, we will calculate from here to left. That means 7. If it is 10, we will carry 1 to the next one, and the carry 1 plus 2 plus 5, that is 8, like that. So we will come from left to right. So but it is in reverse order. Okay, so it is in reverse order. The numbers are in the reverse order. That means what is the sum of 342 plus 465? How much? So that is we want to provide them answer. Okay, so he's already reversed the linked list, so we need not to do anything. So we can go from left to right. So yeah, so take first node from the list one and the first node from the list two. So what is the sum? That is 7. Good. And next iteration the pointer need to go another one. Okay, so that is the second node of the least one and the second node of the least two. What is the sum? 6 plus 4, 10. So do we have any carry? No, carry is 0. So by default we will take 0 as the carry, and here 0 plus 4 plus 6, that is 10. Now the number is greater than 9, so that means it is now we get result is 10. Okay, so when we get two digit number we have to divide by 10. Okay, so what to have to write at here, that is first digit number we will write at here, and uh, remaining will be carry, right? So 0 we have to write at here and the carry will be 1. Got it? So here we have carry also. So carry 1 plus 3 4 plus 4 8. So we can directly write 8 right here. This is very simple. So as usual when we are doing with our hand the calculation, so it is also very similar to it. Okay, so this is the answer and we have to form linked list. So after forming the linked list we have to return it. That's it. So here we have the explanation part. So they provided as two linked list L1 and L2, and the output will be this number. In the explanation part, they are already provided as 342 plus, where this 342 came from the first linked list only. So it is 243. So the reverse number is what? 342, right? So the 342, yes, plus, and 465, yes. Okay, so what is the total sum? 8 not 7. So the reverse order of the 807 is at here, our result. Okay, so that is 708. Got it. So similarly for this, we have leech 1 is 0 and the leech 2 is 0. So when we adding these two, we will get 0 as this. Okay, and in the third example, we have 999 999. We have 7 9 at this linked list, and we have 4 nines of this linked list. Okay, so when we have sum both of them, we have to submit. So we will get 100 like that, right? So here we have the result. It is in the reverse order. Okay, very simple. So let's see our teaching platform about the solution part. So how we can solve this problem. Okay, and if you don't know about what is linked list, so I've read some definition at here. A linked list is a linear data structure where each node contains. Yeah, so linked list contains nodes. So in the node itself, having we have a volume and a pointer to the next node. That means the connection between the nodes is declared as in the pointers. Okay, so in the first node is pointing to the next node. Okay, that is pointing to the next node, and that is pointing to the next node. So like that, the structure is called as linked list. Okay, and here we have a very basic. Okay, so it will just take a volume. I mean, a least node takes a volume and next. So next is nothing but the another node. Okay, by default we take none, and by default we take 0. So these are assigning the values to the least node. Okay, and problem statement, we are already discussed about the problem statement in lead code itself. Yeah, so we can solve it by using brute force attempt. Yeah. So in the brute force attempt, we have to they are provided as two linked list, right? So we have to convert that linked list to the numbers. That means integers, and then we add that integers. So we have to add the two integers, and this sum need to reverse and form a linked list by that reversed integer and return it. So that is brute force algorithm, and that is not good enough. The point is very important. However, this may not be allowed in interviews because it bypasses the purpose of using linked list. So the interviewer asked you the question is about linked list. Okay, so if you are not doing by using the linked list, it is not worth of it. And the optimal solution by using carry. Yeah, so let's take, I will explain this code, and this is very simple easy. So if we have two values, then only we have to do addition, or else if we don't have these two nodes. Okay, we don't have these two nodes, but we have carry. Okay, so carry also we have to do addition, and L1 or L2 are carry. Okay, so any value exists, L1 or L2 are carry. So then execute this part. This block of code will be execute. Okay, and in the first line you can see that taking the value of 2. So how we can take the value of 2 from the least one? Yes, by this ternary operator. So if we have L1, so we will take L1 dot volume. Okay, so this wall is came from, you can see the definition itself here we have. So they are forming least node by using this wall. Okay, so shortcut key for volume. So we have to assign, we have to extract the volume by this dot wall. Okay, and we are keeping it in your volume 1 variable, and similarly for volume 2. So that means we get 2 and 5 at here. So and we are adding value 1 and value 2 plus carry. If I have any carry, so I will add it. So if I don't have any carry at the first current one, so the carry is initialized by 0. Okay, and total floor division by 10, then we'll get new carry. Okay, so after totaling these two numbers, right, For that, so we write some floor division operation. So the coefficient will be carry. Okay, and we are updating current. So current is nothing but a dummy linked list we are returning. So by default we are taking least node with a 0. That means we are creating a dummy node. So finally this is our result. Okay, so we are assigning that to the current. So that means the current iteration, where we are building the list is the current. Okay, so in the current dot next total modulus of 10. So that means remainder, how much remainder will we get. So that will store in the list node. Got it? So very simple. If you have any problem, so you can just comment it below, then we will do solve everything. Okay, and this is one of the best solution. And here we have current is equal to current dot next. Yes, we are also updating the value of current, and we are also updating the values of L1 and L2. Okay, local scope, this is local scope purpose. And we are finally returning dummy dot next. How the addition box, yes, let's trace how this flow is working. So we have these two numbers, and in the first one, so 2 plus 5 is 7, so carry is 0. So we don't have any carry, so just we are creating our linked list with 7. Okay, and next, in the next step, we have 4 and 6, right? So 4 and 6, 4 plus 6 is 10. So what will be the carry? So 1. So we are only creating the node in the linked list by using the 0, right? Okay, and here 3 and 4 finally, and that is 7, and we have one carry, so that carry need to be added here. So then it will be 8, and then we are adding this node to our resultant linked list. So what is the result? 708. So that means when we are reversing this number, that is 807. So when we are adding these two numbers, we will get the resultant of this. Okay, so this is our solution part. So I will write and check it out. So what is the time complexity and runtime, everything I will explain you there. And here you can see final code with the type hints. So this is the code in any compiler, in any online compiler you can use it. So here we are handling input, and here we are printing the linked list, and we are creating the linked list and everything. Okay, so this is the complete solution. So that means not only the function, but also from creating the node and printing everything comes under this. Okay, so this is not important in our lead code, but if you prefer to run the same problem in another compilers, so you have to handle input also. So here we already handle the input, so this is complete solution, so where you can run in any platform easily. Okay, so they are provided a class name solution and a method in that print L1, and similarly print L2. Okay, so just run it. So this is nothing but the debugging kind of things. Okay, yeah. So here you can see list node, and in that we have value, and the next one is pointing to another list node, and here also we have the value, and it contains next. So that is linked with another node. So like this, all the nodes are connected each other to form linked list. Similarly for L2. Okay. So we don't want any print statements at here. Good. So we are taking some dummy linked list for our result. Okay. Let's take dummy is equal to list node of 0. Okay. We have created a dummy list node, and we have to assign it to current. Okay. And we have to take carry also, right? So that is 0, and loop the iteration while. So if we have L1, or if we have L2, or if we have carry, so do this operation, and value 1 let's take value 1 is equal to L1 dot wall. So when L1 exists only, we have to take it, or else we have to take 0. Similarly, for value 2 is equal to L2 dot wall if L2 exists, else 0. Okay, and next we have to find total. Total is equal to value 1 plus value 2 plus carry. Okay, after getting this total, we have to update carry rate. We have to update carry rate. Yeah, so carry is equal to with total floor division with 10. Then we will get carry. We have to create linked list, right? So we have to assign a linking node to the current thing. Okay, so current dot next will be what? Yeah. So this will be list node that contains total with modulus. So that means remainder of 10. Okay, and next we have to update the current value with the current next, and we have to update L1 and L2 also simultaneously. If L1 is present, then we have to take another variable with the same name L1, L, L1 sorry L1 dot next. Okay, similarly for L2 dot next. Okay, so sorry, so you have to write another if statement for this. If L2, I want update L2. Good, as of now, good. So it will do from here. So up to L1 and L2 are carry. So this will execute. So finally we have to return dummy.next. Okay, let's run our code. Yeah, so everything is working. Let's submit this. So you can see it here, 0 ms runtime, beat 100%. So this is one of the best solution, and in entire solutions, our solution is the best. And if this video helpful for you, please do like and subscribe our channel. We will see you in next video. Thank you so much.